Chubb. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And now look at him go. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Play fake. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First down. 180.
They run again on first down. Chubb. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mayfield on play action. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Single receiver. Watch it. Switch. Hurry. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Pistol. 56.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They run. Chubb. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Check 13. Switch. Hurry.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes caught here by Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target.
Check 56. We got it. Check it back.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Regular. Check 56. I'm going to come back to you. Switch. Deuce. Hurry. Hey, alert. 56. My touch.
Throwing, Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. He missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sacks. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. This pass complete to Higgins. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Regular. Sponge. No. Tighten up. Hey.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Rush in. Shit. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Real. Check 4.
They're going to try and throw. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
We got double up. Kill.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Kill.
Now it's Mahomes again. This for his running back, McCoy. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes firing complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey. Check safety, check safety.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And the kick by Butker is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Put that team on the clock. Watch the safety creep. Check. Hurry. Check. 36. Check. Kill. Check 50. Big gap. Hey, switch gears.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Mayfield down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mayfield on play action. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And that's caught inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play fake. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darren Lee gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
56 at the mic. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Slam.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete here. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He only got a yard, but that was enough to do the job. He's back to throw. Got his man. it's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Mike, 53.
To throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's see what you got.
Now Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they? And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that one... Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Yellow. I'll go line. 43. 43. 58.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Landry, the intended target.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On first down, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns' drive about to get started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now.